Where are we going? Bus station? Do you need to get something?
So if you, Brooke, will you lift the bottom one with Rosa and then I can put the... Perfect, guys. This is 9th edition. We're really proud. We just put up the first very panel we put up is now on Lodge Street. It's a new panel with a number of photographers. We had other panels with other photographers before, but we put one inside the main show right now, and it says 625 photographers exhibited so far. 625. To have 625 different photographers exhibiting their work in historic downtown Wilson is actually, quite interesting. You recognize some of those bigger names. Everyone is important. Don't get me wrong. The 625 are very important. But Salgado last year. Remember, we had William Klein. By the train station. We had James Natchway 1 year on the Chair Hotel, and so on. So we're really proud of those achievements. In the tree.
Does it go all the way?
Like this.
Left, right.
Pitch yourself, I'm going to screw this in here.
You have to go to the radio. You have to go to the radio somewhere.
The photographs start, at the coffee shop, here, Carol Natchi's company, coffee shop, and they will end where they usually end on the other side of the tracks, half a block further than Pettigrew Street. 100 photographers, 100 photographs. They come from 38 different countries by nationality of the photographers, and I believe it's 46 different countries exhibited. There will be roughly 22 international photographers in town. Rodrigo arrived today. There's someone else arriving on Sunday, then more on Monday, and then every day of the week, basically. So 22. There are always last-minute surprises, meaning a couple of guys who ladies are going to show up because they say, oh, they live in Washington, and I'm going to just drive down, and it's only 4 hours away, Wilson, I'm going to drive down. So, but it should be at least 22. 22, that's without counting the crews that are already working with Eyes on Main Street. Peter Fitzpatrick is an Australian photographer. He will be here, of course. So that's what we're gonna have. And so the date of the first walk is Saturday, June 3rd. It's the same day Art Spin, but it's actually after Art Spin. So everybody who participated at Art Spin runs until 3 p.m. Our walk is at 4:30 p.m. That should actually be really fun. Remember last year, I believe there were like 96 people walking with the photographers. Wow. You were one of them, just like then people ask. It's nothing more fun than you've got the photograph of Cedric Roux. He's right there by by the former Tigs, and then he's going to be among us. And so somebody's going to say, Cedric, why did you take that photograph in New York? And he can tell him or her or respond any answer. I think it remains an incredible event. More and more, it's a cliche, but still, the most visuals we get nowadays is on our phones. That's what we use. So the phone, even if you have a large phone, it can't be much more than 3 by 4 inches. Most people it's 2 by 3 inches, and here I give the chance to everyone to see a picture that's 185 inches wide. Whenever you're going to sit in front of that picture, if you look at the same picture on your phone because it's on the website of Eyes on Main Street, and then suddenly you look at the same picture on the wall, you don't need any more explanation. You understand exactly what the people of Eyes on Main Street are trying to do because the experience is so much different. have a few young people that walk around and they say, "Wow, I didn't know South Africa looked that way," or "I didn't know what it was like in a small village in the middle of Africa or other places." And so, indeed, I mean, it gives you a feel-good feeling. Very often, this is very true. People are going to laugh, but very often, if I could, I would just walk into the picture. I would walk inside the picture. Like we have a photograph from Oxford Circus, which is definitely central London. And it's a group of people going down. It's a photograph by Rosa Wolf that you know because she was a resident before. Right. If I could walk down the subway with the people, I would in a beat. I would just jump into the picture. That's the kind of impression I have. And then I have that with that one picture. I just gave you one example, but I could give you right now another 10 examples.